Okay, I think I want to work on selling this box off. I'm going to get up a calculator. We can do that for fun little memes. I'm going to get up a calculator and see how much profit I make expected for selling off this full box of Pokemon that I need to sell. There's nothing crazy in here, I feel like. The most expensive thing is probably going to be the Dragonite. Like, this box is pretty low value for the most part, I'm pretty sure. All right, first things first, let's just start selling. We've got this one Ditto to sell off. I think it's just 31 special attack, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, let's get some other 20s. Don't really matter, though. Should be a pretty easy price check. Dude, 1x 31 special attack Dittos are crazy cheap. I wonder if breeding Cyndaquils right now is, like, crazy money. Let's look at that. Yeah, 4,400. What the fuck? I wonder if breeding Cyndaquils, because usually you can, like, buy Cyndaquils, breed on the IVs, especially if it's, like, a 1x31 speed one. Go for some Jimmy Run Cyndaquils. That's good shmoney, man. That's crazy cheap. Okay, but subtracting the listing fee, I'm going to go ahead and add 3,000 on the calculator for that. Nothing crazy. I don't think a lot of this is going to sell for that much. These are some noted Ammonites. Let's go ahead and try to sell these. What I would do for something like this is just do 20 plus in every stat. And then look up the egg. I think it's Water C. Water A is actually probably going to be worth more. So male, Water A, and Water C. We're looking at like 12K. What about... I'm sure Water A is going to be more expensive. Yeah. Kind of around 12K. Nothing crazy. We'll put 11K on the calculator. Because of it. Just random stuff sitting around my boxes. What's this other Ammonite? Let's check this one. It's also 20 plus. No, this one's 25 plus in every stat except for special. This is a very good Ammonite. This thing's actually sick. Here, I am going to trim down my calculator because I think it just takes up way too much space. So our new number in terms of profit being brought in, expected profit, is going to be this. So keep that in mind when you see the big white box up there in the top right hand corner. I can even, let me move it actually. There we go. That's cleaner. That's better. Forgettable. Nice. All right, similar to the last price check, 25 pluses like this. Water A, male, age group price check, 18K, 25K. What's the nature? Does it matter? It's brave. I don't think it's really going to matter here. I think I am looking at like 18K. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I almost feel this is cheap, though. It's tough, man. I almost want to make it more. What about Water C? Let's check just for the shits and giggles. Yeah, you're looking at around 18K. I'm going to go 17,998. Do it like this. There we go. That should be an accurate price check for this good old Ami. Hey, Pat, what nature would you run on Shuckle? You can really do any nature on Shuckle. Like any defensive nature. Relaxed, sassy, bold, calm. Like, that's the great thing about Shuckle is you don't really need his attack stat or any attack stats. You can just go like any careful, like pretty much any. Now, you might want to figure out or decide, depending on the metagame, like whether you want to go... The choice of whether you want to go defense or special defense orientated on your nature can really matter. It just depends on the metagame, depends on what's going on. I think that's a really important one. And depends on the rest of your team, right? If your team can tank a lot of stuff really well, but let's say your team has a hard time against Rotom Wash, you probably want to go specially defensive so that Rotom Wash can't as easily get that much damage off against Vault switching against your Shuckle, or, you know, something like that. Or if maybe, let's say, we're comparing Shuckle to OU Pokemon, probably shouldn't be doing that, to be fair. Or normal Rotom, you know, not Rotom Wash. Let's say your team has a really hard time against Hitmontop, and you can bring in Shuckle against Hitmontop to like throw up some Toxics and kind of fuck around with it and like annoy Hitmontop, right? You might want to go more physically defensive, especially if it has like it's packing Stone Edge or something. It really just depends on the metagame and what your team is weak to. Shuckle's a very good like slot-in Pokemon for whatever you need it to do. And we finally list off this Ammonite for around 18K. We're gonna add plus 17K on the calculator for that one. But it's at 31K expected so far. Nothing crazy. Keep selling. This Drifloon goes for like 57. I don't know if it's going to sell for this price, though, is the issue. Who's looking for specifically like a Drifloon like this? I'm not really sure. We're going to add plus 5K. I know it's a little more than it actually went for after listen fee. We'll adjust it later on. You know, undercut something or whatever. This 2x31 Drifloon's really good, though. I almost want to keep one of these. I want to breed a Flare Boost Drifblim at some point, man. It's a really fun, really cool Pokemon. I'll probably just sell this one for now, I guess. I don't know. This one's like a really good starting point for a breed, though. Like a really good starting point for a breed, man. Having those 2x31 and the exact stats. I might keep this. I'm going to move this over to UT, I think. Yeah, we'll keep that for some point. And then we'll go ahead and continue on and sell this on. It's what we're looking at. 2 times 31, 1 times 31 special attack. This is gonna be worth like nothing, dude. All right, this Onyx is going for 4K. We're gonna sell that and add plus 3K on the calculator. Nothing super crazy. Let's go ahead and continue onward. We're going way too slow at the moment though, unfortunately. This Ammonite isn't actually worth anything. Let's just go ahead and release it, fellas. See you later, mate. All right, time to move on to our hidden ability Dragonairs. We got into an anime discussion. I got a little too heated. Let's go ahead and calm down, fellas. We're listening to our calm vibes and good music. Let's go ahead and check out the price check for just a base hidden ability access Dragonair. I feel like this is going to be so shocking. For those who are watching like the video, there's like no explanation to what happened and why I'm so jarring. Okay. 40, that's really good money. Wow. So hidden ability access Dragonairs are worth 45K just base. That's really, really, really impressive. That's super good. That's going to be plus 42K or so profit. We're going to add that over onto the calculator and sell that off. Super nice to see. Let's now price check the next one. It's going to be around the same price. It is female though. That actually might be worth more. Let's go ahead and check. Okay, I can't click today. Apologies. Actually, my other one, let me see. No, it's around. This one could sell for like 48. It's female. We'll do 48. Okay, on this one. I probably could have sold the other one for this as well, but that's okay. We'll do plus 46K Pokeyen. List that off. Sell it off. There we go. Bam, boom. Making some Pokeyen up to 127K. Expected profit coming our way. Let's go ahead and fix the calculator because it's going to get a lot bigger. Expand it like this. Now let's go ahead and head over here. Start listing our Dragonite. Lonely nature. It's male. Let's check alpha. 31. 31. Let's go for Dragonite specifically. Pretty cheap Dragonite, unfortunately, but that's okay. Still an alpha Dragonite. Just a happy little accident. Let's go ahead and sell it for 76K. It's going to net us around 72K profit after the listing fee. It's going to put us up to almost 200K expected profit coming in. All right, perfect. And now we've got another noted Ammonite to sell, similar to the one previously. This one is 25 plus in every single stat. We're going to head over to water A, go to gender, go to male. Make sure I input the stats correctly. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Lowest price. That seems much too high, I will say. Let's go ahead and maybe check a different egg group. Water C. 50K. A bit more accurate, but you can see it's been lit for 8 days. You can see it looks a little underpriced, but it's not really. It's been up for so long. I'm going to go 50K on this one. I think that's reasonable. It maybe could go for a little more, but that's okay. I honestly just want to sell it quickly, and I'm pretty happy with that. The nature is not, it lacks nature, so that's totally fine as well. I'm going to continue on selling. Let's see what's next. This Drapion, 31 attack. I think this Drapion is just going to go for around 7K. Nothing crazy. I maybe could list it for a bit more, but like I just don't really... It's fine at this price. It's going to be around plus 6K profit over on the calculator. Up to 250K. Honestly, more than I expected from selling a random box of some Pokemon lying around, you know? Next up is this Ammonite, 131 attack. We should go ahead and just mass sell all 31s by egg group. So I'm going to go ahead and search for HP. That is a 2 times 31 though, so we'll put that up there. We're going to go ahead and start mass selling off all 1 times 31s within the same egg group. So all these Ammonites will go for the same price, for example. What about this guy? This guy should as well. Kabutos might go for a bit more. I don't know if they're the same egg group. They're the same egg groups. They can sometimes go for a bit more though, because they're actually like a desired Pokemon. For example, let me check. Kabuto 25. If I do this, sort by lowest, and then do Kabuto, like the cheapest Kabuto with these stats is 1. Obviously, that's way not comparable, but it is interesting. Like Kabutos are look at this. Kabuto's desired. It's needed for rain teams in OU. I'm gonna list this Kabuto off for like 15K. Kind of a weird one, but I think that makes sense, honestly. So we'll add plus 14K over on the calc and continue on. Kind of a random little Kabuto to sell off. Now we've just got 31 HP Ammonites. These should all go for around the same price. Let me check actually, let me do the Kabuto price check separate. All right, this Kabuto is going to go for around 9,500 Pokeyen. I'm just going to go ahead and add plus 8K to make it a clean, even number. Even things out over time. Now we've got some of those Ammonites to mass sell. These all should go for the same price. Looks like they all should go for around 6,500. I'm going to do 64998. Not like that, like this. We're going to copy and paste this number times 4. Okay, so it's going to be like 20k profit. I'm going to calc it as plus 20k over on the calculator. I'd rather undercalc than overcalc. All right, next up is the 2 times 31 Ammonite with 20 plus and the other stats as well. Looking at 45k or so. I'm going to do 45,999 listing fee. We're going to do plus 43k profit on that. I'm legitimately shocked how much Pokeyen I'm already making. Over 300k. Like, I have so much shit like this. I'm so, it's like so lazy. I'm sure, like, I feel like if I saw some fucking lazy rich cuck like just going through and selling his boxes while I'm like struggling to like catch Pidgeys for like a 1 times 31 to make like 5k, I feel like I feel so disrespectful. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad, but this is just the reality of like endgame PokeMMO. Like, you snowball really once you put enough hours into the game, man. Like, you really do just snowball and you just have like money lying around. It sounds dumb, but if you just play the game a lot, like, it just happens. But I can understand it being like kind of funny. Let's go ahead and keep selling stuff. So we've got this Misdrevious. Like, this is a pretty cool Misdrevious. It actually has like really relevant. Wait, what was that? 6 times 0? That's cool. Wait, 6 times 0 Misdrevious for 400k? That's like not expensive. If somebody cares about having a 6 times 0 Misdrevious, this is like actually a good deal in my opinion. That's like kind of cool. This thing's timid as well. This is actually a really good Misdrevious. Wow, it's gonna be tough to price check though. This is actually like really good. This is one, I might keep this and breed it for profit, but it's one breed away from being like an incredible Mismagius comp. Let's continue to mass sell these Ammonites. Let's look by 31 attack now. 31 attack, water A, male. What's the price? Around 6k, I'd say, for all of these. This one's that. Let's see if there's any more 31 attack to my boxes. I'm gonna sell this first and then add plus 5k on the calc. 341k. Okay, I'm gonna mass sell off all of these Ammonites as the same price. They're all just 31 attack now. They might be able to go for a little more, but I just don't really care too much about that. It's totally fine if someone flip. It's one of those things where I don't mind if people flip these. If people are flipping these for profit, that's honestly totally okay. I want to just go ahead and sell it. I want my PC space. That's like the main thing I want here. So how many of them did I sell off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be 5k profit times 5 is just 25k, right? So plus 25k over on the calculator. 366k total so far. I'm getting through these kind of slow, unfortunately. I'm just getting super distracted. Let's just mass sell everything by IVs. Try to go as fast as possible with this. These are all 1 times 31, I hope. Let's go ahead and double check though, of course. All of these are 1 times 31 and should go for like, yeah, defense. It should go for like the same price. Now this one's actually worth a bit more. Let's price check this one first because this one's modest, and which is fine. But the main thing is that it's 29 plus HP, 31 defense. Do you see how all the defenses and HPs are like 29 plus? Like, that's really good. That's where like you have like a pretty good breeder that's worth, you know, charging up for. So I'm gonna do 28, 28, 31 and see what this goes for. 21k is the cheapest did. I mean, that's probably, yeah, accurate. Yeah, we'll just do that. 29 like this. So we'll do 21k for this. So plus 20k profit for that Ammonite. That's like really good. Like, that's actually, I'm pretty happy with that. How do you sell Pokemon who have high IVs in general but no 31s? Are they worth anything? Yeah, I mean, you saw me. So earlier in the stream, I have like checkpoints. I'll list stuff as like 28 plus, 25 plus, 20 plus, and just like learning how to accurately find a comparable Pokemon. I also have my ultimate price checking guide, of course. I think watching someone else price check a bunch of mishmash of stuff, like kind of like streams like this or box something like this, can be helpful to learn how to price check. And then also my price checking guide, and then also your own personal practice. Like, you do have to just practice yourself at the end of the day, and it helps a ton. So here I would do 31 defense, water A. I have both males and females here that I'm selling. I'm just gonna do 599, 5998 like this. Copy and paste. We've got 4 of them to sell, so it's 5k times 4. Gonna be 20k profit after the listing fees. Sell them all off like this, plus 20k. Sitting at over 400k now just from listing these, which is all like, that's a gym rerun, or, you know, really better than my kind of gym rerun, honestly. All right, let's move on over to 31 special attack. I'll deal with the more specialized stuff after, stuff like the Haunters and Ghastlies and stuff. I'm just doing the Ammonites first since they kind of take up the bulk of my PC space here. So I'm assuming these are all 1 times 31 special attack. Yeah, nothing else going on. Like, some have some extra things, but I just don't care. Let's check the price on all these. 31, special attack, water A, sort by lowest. These are really cheap, unfortunately. I'll check water C, the other egg group as well, but it's probably cheaper, if anything, or like around the same. Yep, literally cheaper. So here I would just do like 289. These are not gonna sell for much. Four of them selling for like 2k profit each. I'm gonna add like 6k. I'll add 4k onto my price check here just to make it an even 410. Honestly, I'm down for that. Next up is 31 special defense on these Ammonites. Let's move all these up and see if any of them have extra stats to worry about. Okay, this is a good example. Another one of those like 31 in one of the defenses, but then 20 plus in some other stats, in all the other defenses specifically. So I'm gonna do like 31 here, 20 plus, 20 plus. Water A. I've got a nice cool breeze coming from my window, which is kind of nice. Nothing crazy here though. Just gonna be like 5,200, 5,199. I wonder if the others probably go for that exact price as well. Probably nothing crazy. It'll be plus 4k on the calculator. I bet the others go for that, for like around that price as well. Go ahead and double check. Water A, just like any 31 special defense memer. A little less actually. We'll do 5k on all of them. 4,998. Like this. 1, 2 sold, 3 sold, 4, 5. Once again, 4k profit times 5, so it's going to be like what, 20k plus 20k, 434. At least I have my basic math down, my basic addition, fellas. Now these last two Ammonites should be my 31 speed Ammonites. This one's just like a whatever speed Ammonite. Now this one's timid, so this one can go for more. When you have 31 speed plus a matching nature like that, or even if it was like 31 speed, like modest or like adamant or something that could go with it, you know. Nothing. Oh, let's actually add in the nature. Wait a minute. Timid. 15k maybe? 10k. I'll take that for sure, honestly. Happily, we'll take a little 10k sale. Bam, boom. We'll do plus 8k over on the calculator. 442k just for selling off this random stuff, dude. Then this one's going to be around that 7k price range or whatever the other 31 speeds we're going for. We'll do plus 6k over on the calc. And then got some other Pokemon over here to sell. So now we're done with Ammonites. So now it gets into like the more specific price. I'll try to be fast with it, but I'm probably gonna be a little slow. We'll see. Kabuto is a desired enough Pokemon to where I do want to go ahead and just search the stat and then go Kabuto. Dude, look at that difference. Like, this is 5k versus this one's been listed for... That's Everdale. Fuck, that's funny. This one's been listed for, you know, 11k. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna go 10k, I guess. It's kind of weird. It feels weird, but I think that's accurate. I'm doing plus 8k on accident on the price check. That's fine. Whatever. And then we'll move over to Cranidos. Patrouski OT Cranidos with... This has 3 times 30 plus. I might try to price check this in a weird way. I'm going to try to price check this like this. This is kind of a weird one. I'm probably going to do monster, male, 30 plus, and all those stats. So it seems crazy, but I think this actually is like... Yeah, plus this is... Dude, I think this is actually accurate. It seems crazy. I might even go... This one has more stats. Like 40k. I'm going to do the... This is kind of nuts, but yeah, 30k. 30k for that seems kind of crazy, but I think it makes sense. We'll do plus 28k profit after the listing fee. We got a bunch of other random stuff to sell. I'm sure this Kabuto goes for a fair bit, even though it doesn't have anything, no 31s. It's just an interesting Kabuto, and Kabutos have that demand. So let's do 20 plus and all the physical stats like this. This is how I would do this, and then search Kabuto. Lowest price. 50k is the lowest. This one's obviously a bit better, and it's naughty nature. I'm going to go like 30 on mine. I think that's reasonable. And we'll do plus 28k on that one as well. 512k so far is kind of crazy. What is this Primate? Did I... Patrouski OT Primate. Oh! This was for my Johto storyline. I'm going to keep this. I like keeping Pokemon used for my storyline for a little bit of nostalgia. I keep too much stuff, though. I do need to be selling more stuff. We'll see. What is this Cyndaquil? I think I just caught this. I don't know what this... This is like a base price Cyndaquil. You don't really care about the attack stat here for the most part. I mean, I could try to check it as that, but like... I'll sell it for like 6k, I guess. Feels even silly. We'll do plus 5k on the calc. What's up next? We got some Drapions. Now, these Drapions, I don't know if they have any... This one doesn't have any stats. Well, this one... Yeah. I think these just go as like Drapion base prices. This could be a bug male egg group breeder, correct? I'm actually going to use this to shiny hunt here coming up. Don't forget, guys, I am going to be doing some shunting coming up, so keep that in mind. Keep an eye out. Like some rare egg shunting. Let's just do a lot of box sorting to actually get to it, but we're getting to it soon. We did a lot yesterday as well. I'm just gonna keep this Drapion as like a breeder for a shiny. Like I don't need to get rid of this. I can just because I need to buy more Pokemon today. Anyway, like for rare shiny breeds, I'll just keep it. That's totally fine. So I'll just lose money on the listing fee anyway. We only have a couple Pokemon left. We've got a couple Chaos egg group type Mons. Let's finish off, fellas, and get to listing. This is actually such a nice Ghastly. Wow. Like these stats are actually sick. I don't think hidden ability access matters because I literally don't think it matters at all. I'm just gonna do this and then sort by Ghastly because it doesn't give Ghastly any hidden ability, but I don't think it matters at all. Ghastly 32k. This is for 2 times 31 though. I'll do like 22k on this. Kind of a weird price. I think it makes sense. And we'll do plus 20k on the calc. I think that honestly makes sense. 537k for selling off this box so far has been unbelievable. This is really good that it dodges the attack stat here. So this is going to be Ghastly and then 31 HP, 31 defense. Super lowest price, 38k easily. 38,999. Be plus 36k on the price check. I am like genuinely shocked at how much money I've made off this. It's just so funny to me. Now this one has for this I might go Chaos Egg group and price check it via that since it has the 31 attack, but it's female as well. Let's do 31, 31, 25. What's the nature? Doesn't matter. I don't think so. Serious. The Chaos Egg group does not care about the attack stat at all. This is a weird one. I probably just sell it for 20k. It feels really shitty, but I think that's just the accurate price check. You know, 18k profit. Same thing for this Gengar. Probably looking at 20k. Nothing crazy. 19,998 like this. Yeah, pretty fair. Plus 18k over on the calc. It probably should have been 19k for both of those, but that's okay. What about this? Misdrevious, sorry. Interesting stats. Yeah, we'll calculate as such. We're gonna ignore the attack stat, but I would price check this by doing this 20 plus in these stats, and then either checking it as a Misdrevious or Chaos. Nothing crazy. Let's do Chaos. Chaos male. Yeah, around the same price. Okay, we'll do 68.99 on this, like this. Do plus 6k. All right, that's taken care of. Next up, we got 4 Pokemon left to sell. Only 15k for this kind of Ghastly? That actually seems kind of cheap. Maybe I'm just cheap. That's kind of crazy to me. It's been listed for a while as well. I guess you'd rather have the 31 speed and 30 special attack and not... Yeah, that makes sense, honestly. So we'll sell it off for that and put plus 14k on our price check. Couple Pokemon left. Mismagius, let's see what you got going for you. 2 times 31 special attack and speed. This is a nice kind of Mismagius. You love this. This might be like really good if you do like 31 like Chaos male. This alone is going to be an expensive like 50k or so. Really? What? Wait, that's shocking as all hell to me. This feels... What? Damn, what a bummer. I'm actually shocked by that. I mean, it's not really that crazy of a difference, but I don't know. Let me check Misdrevious maybe and get rid of... Really? No, that is accurate. Wow, I'm actually so shocked by that. Okay, well, I guess because of the event and everything recently. Damn, I'm gonna do the 34? I'm actually so shocked by that, but we'll do plus 34k on the price check. I'm so shocked by that, but that's okay. What's this Misdrevious? Modest with some decent stats. I'm gonna actually calc the modest nature here. I feel like it matters, but I'm gonna do Chaos Egg group. We're going to do 31 defense. We're going to do 20 plus special attack, 20 plus HP, maybe do 25 in each. And then modest. This is a very strange. This might not give me an accurate result. 20k. Decently accurate. I'm going to do like 12. I'm just going to do 12k on this and just hope it sells and ball out. I typed 12222. That works. That's fine. I mean, now it looks disgusting. Let me minus 222. I don't know why I mistyped that. All right, last Pokemon to sell for this box. 2 times 31 Miss Maggie. It's Adamant, though. Oh, that's so good. It's Adamant. Oh, but Chaos Ed Group hates this kind of stat. What did 31, 31, 25. Male, Chaos. I mean, I'm going to check for Adamant, I guess, because some Pokemon may want it. Some Pokemon can't. This could be a lot of money, actually. What if I get rid of this stat? That's reasonable. I think that's fair. 40k. We'll see if it sells. Plus, it's not exactly. I've underpriced a lot of things, so I'm gonna add 40k here to make it a little more even. 715k just for listing this box. There you go, fellas. Wow. Now I have enough clear boxes to where I can actually go buy more Pokemon, buy possibly some dead boxes, and actually do like my egg breeding. So thank you guys for watching this egg sorting or box sorting, little bit of a just going through boxes, selling some Pokemon, weird little side video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it was entertaining. Maybe you learned some stuff about price checking, whatever it may be. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Hopefully your time was worth it. Like the video if it was, dislike if not. Subscribe to the channel for daily PokeMMO videos. Follow the Twitch for streams Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. I'm not ending stream. Discord's down below. You guys know the drill. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Peace. Peace, Reno. Yo, Patrouski here. Firstly, thank you so much for watching till the very end of the video. I truly hope it was worth your time today. And secondly, thanks to everybody whose name is listed here. You guys all go above and beyond and allow me to make daily content. Thanks again. Have a great day.